I bought my best friend a house. Then I found out he'd been telling everyone I was a fraud. Marcus and I met freshman year of college. He was loud, confident, the kind of person who made friends instantly. I was quiet, awkward, still figuring out how to exist outside my small hometown. He adopted me anyway. For 15 years, he was the brother I never had. We graduated, got jobs, drifted into different industries, but never apart. He struggled. I succeeded. It became a pattern. Marcus would lose a job. I'd help him find another. Marcus would fall behind on rent. I'd cover it. Marcus would call at 2 a.m., drunk and spiraling, and I'd talk him down. I didn't mind. That's what friends do. Besides, I was lucky. My software career took off in ways I never expected. Stock options, promotions, a house in the hills. Marcus was still renting a cramped apartment, working jobs he hated, watching life happen to him instead of for him. 2 years ago, his landlord sold the building. Marcus had 30 days to find somewhere else. He called me, voice shaking, asking if he could crash on my couch for a few weeks. I told him no, not because I didn't want to help, because I had a better idea. There was a small house 3 blocks from mine. Cute, 2 bedrooms, a yard big enough for the dog he always talked about getting. I bought it, paid cash, handed him the keys and said, "Rent is $0. Stay as long as you need." He cried, hugged me for a full minute, said he'd spend the rest of his life paying me back. I told him to just be happy. That was payment enough. For 2 years, things seemed fine. Marcus got a new job, started dating someone, seemed to be turning things around. We still had dinner every week, still laughed about old times. I thought the house had given him the stability he needed. Then last month, I ran into someone from college. We grabbed coffee, caught up. Eventually she asked, "So, are you and Marcus still close?" "Yeah, why?" She hesitated. "I don't know how to say this. Just say it. Marcus has been telling people some stuff. About you. About how you made your money." I waited. "He says you didn't earn it. Says you got lucky. That you were just in the right place at the right time. He tells everyone your success was basically an accident." I laughed. It sounded hollow. "That's not true. I worked my ass off." "I know. I just thought you should know what he's saying." I thanked her. Drove home. Sat in my car for an hour. The next week, I heard it from someone else. Then someone else. Marcus had been telling this story for years, apparently. That I was a fraud who stumbled into success. That he was the talented one, just unlucky. That the house I gave him wasn't generosity. It was guilt money because I'd stolen some idea from him years ago. None of it was true. Not a single word. I called him, asked him to meet at a coffee shop. He walked in smiling, clapped my shoulder, ordered his usual. We made small talk until I couldn't take it anymore. "I know what you've been saying about me." His face went still. "For years, Marcus. You've been telling people I'm a fraud, that I stole from you, that my success is just luck." He started talking fast. Denials, excuses, deflections. "You don't understand. People twist things. I never meant—" "Stop." He stopped. "I gave you a house, for free, and you spent that whole time tearing me down behind my back." His eyes went wet. "I was jealous, okay? You have everything. I have nothing. It wasn't fair. It wasn't fair that I worked 16-hour days while you partied, that I saved money while you spent it, that I built something while you waited for things to happen." He had no answer. "Here's what's going to happen. You have 30 days to move out. I want my house back. Where am I supposed to go?" "Not my problem." He tried to argue, plead. I stood up, left cash on the table for my coffee, and walked out. That was 3 weeks ago. He moved out last weekend. I watched him load boxes into a rented truck, saw him glance at my house one last time before driving away.